I'm at Home Depot. We're about to do the first beds. This is pine wood right here, untreated. So it's 18 inches. So it's about a foot tall is how tall these beds are going to be. They don't need to be too tall. The taller your beds, the more stuff you have to put in it. We will be layering the bottom with wood that we harvested from the garden. Good morning. So today we are going to build a raised bed here. The first one in the garden. Yes, we are. And then I'll continue digging out palms. We're supposed to get rain today. So today is a perfect day to try to do as much as we can. It's an overcast. The sun, we shouldn't be getting much sunlight, but this is my favorite part of doing gardening projects, is building the beds, putting them in place, and seeing how cute they are. You better. Ooh, you better. So let's get started, y'all. So these beds are going to be 4 feet by 6 feet. Perfect size. There will be 4 of these. One here, one there, 2 there. There is going to be a 12 foot by 4 foot over there. And then we have our L-shaped bed right here. That right there is going to be where I can plant some flowers, some dandelions, some medicinal stuff. So we'll get started. So we have our drill, our screws, our bits, our connectors, and I like to pre-drill the holes. That keeps the wood from splitting. So that's what I'm going to do now, is pre-drill the holes. So this is going to be a foot high. This is how I connect them together with these. Still got to do the other sides. As you can see, it started raining. Yay for the rain. So what's going to be cool is about how we're going to fill these beds. The bottom layer is going to be all these sticks that we collected. Then it's going to be a leaf layer and palm fronds that we collected. Then we'll put, actually it's going to be cardboard. Some of the trash, digging out the soil, sifting it here. Grandma got real good dirt, y'all. Look at that. There's worms in there too. Baby, you better. One round down and a whole bunch more to go. But it's worth it. Let's grind. Now I can sift my hands throughout this soil without worrying about whether or not glass is going to stab and cut me. Look at the worms. Hey cutie, you better. My next step is to layer the bed with this cardboard. Sometimes I get questions about why am I layering or using cardboard for my flooring throughout my gardens that I build. Well, the reason why we use cardboard is, one, it is biodegradable. It will break down. And 2, the earthworms absolutely love it. They will come up from the soil and they will start feasting on this cardboard, and then they'll poop out their little boo-boo. In gardening, we call that black gold. And 3 is because it is a weed blocker. So it will suppress and kill any weeds, roots that are trying to germinate up out of my box. Now, people like to say weed blocker doesn't work, because when the lawn is mowed, or when grass goes to seed, the wind blows it, and then seeds will still land on the top layer. But hey, it's not as bad as a weed growing up from the roots. And once their roots are established, they're harder to pull out. When they're just a seed, you can just snatch them out from the top. So that's why I like to use cardboard to layer my beds. So we're gonna go with a horticulture mound in this bed, because when you do high beds, you don't want to fill it with soil, because it 100% soil, because it gets kind of expensive. Not kind of, it gets expensive. And I'm doing 6 beds and they're a foot tall, so we don't want to spend a lot of money on soil. The plants only need about 1 inch. So eventually over time the soil will break down, the cardboard will break down, the wood that we're going to stick in there, the logs will break down, the leaves, we kept some of the palm tree fronds, because that can be considered our grass. Then we're going to layer it with compost, manure, and then we're going to put our soil on top. So that'll help with the wicking, and it'll help nutrients build throughout the years in these beds. So let's get started with layering with our cardboard. So when you get the cardboard, if it has any type of tape or sticky stuff, try to remove as much as you can. The reason is because it does not break down. It's not biodegradable. Trust me, I know. I've thrown stuff in my compost, and then when I go to turn it, this is still there, and I remove it. So go ahead and remove this, and I'll be back shortly after I remove this to go ahead and layer it. Okay, so now I have layered it with the cardboard. The next layer is our broken wooden logs that we harvested when we was cleaning out this area. So when you're cleaning an area, keep everything that is of the earth, unless it's weeds. You can throw weeds away. But what we did was, when we cut, it was a bunch of trees over here. When we cut this area down, we saved these wood sticks. So I am going to dump these wood sticks out of here into there, and then the next layer will be the leaves that we took from the trees. We may have to go around and rake somebody's yard to get some more leaves to have enough for what we need. But for this bed, we have enough for what we need. So we filled this bed with wood. It's probably about 6 inches deep. So our next layer is going to be leaves, and then compost, and then our soil. I said I was going to use the leaves, but I forgot that I had this wheelbarrow of palm fronds that will be treated as leaf material. So this is biodegradable too. And we will layer it on top, and then we'll put our compost and then our soil. So this will act as our leaf layer. Next layer is compost, and then we'll layer the top with soil. Cool, huh? Okay guys, so this is the last little bit that we're doing today. So this bed was created. Tomorrow that bed is going to be created, and this bed is going to be created, but we're going to have to dig those palms out first, because that's going to be milkweed, wildflower area right there. Whew. I took out some massive palms today. I think 3, 1, 2. So tomorrow we're going to have to get those palms up right here in order to build another bed. This palm is in the walkway, so we're going to have to take this out. And then there's going to be a bed growing across here, so those palms got to come out. This one right here looks like it is going to be the mother of all mother palms. So I'm not looking forward to digging this palm up right here, but I just wanted to show you what was accomplished today. Look at the bed, it's so cute. Um, yeah, it's gonna be exciting. It is going to be exciting. I planted my mini monstera finally in the ground so it can climb up this tree. And we're gonna get some more binding stuff to go over here. And this is where you can walk into the garden. So that is going to be a flower bed right there. And that's it, guys. Yay! Another day. I'm looking
And that's
forward
it,
to
guys. I wanted to
finishing
give
this
you a quick
area.
update on what work was done in the garden today, and we will be back at it the rest of this week. I'm looking forward to getting more raised beds made. The palm trees are making it a task, but it's well worth it, and sifting out the glass. So thanks so much for tuning in, and I cannot wait for the final results of Niana's garden. Thanks for watching. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.